Greetings, dear friends. Greetings, lovers of freedom. My name is MAP Iziokubundu 1 in Biafra land. Because I may pass this Ozi very briefly and very short, by God's grace, man of 30 minutes. Because I believe him now, within 30 minutes, I pass go Mosin to pass. I blow my normal brokers. But the thing have been bothering me since yesterday, not before yesterday. This thing have been bothering me over a month now, but I keep on looking at it. But after yesterday program made by Mazichena Samuel, who is one of the member of the Directorate of State, I decided to make this broadcast because ekwu na-eme okenye ma ekwubanụ ya nụmelụ nwata. Wee na-asị ya malụ onye isi anyị bụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, Maazị Okwu Kanu mma, makwalụ ndị leadership IPOB mma, makwalụ ndị IPOB ndị dịka ndị dị genuine mma, wee malụ ndị ESN masị m ya mala anyị niile ma anyị ga-adị ka echi maka na echi ada agwụ agwụ, anyị ga-adị ka isi mmiri maka na isi mmiri ada ata ata, wee sị anyị ga-adị ndụ wee nweta Biafra. Na-atụfughị ọtụtụ oge, na-egbula oge ọbụla, asa dị mma nwosi ekenekwa m gị Danchizi Daniel Chinedu ekenekwa m gị. Now, this message Nnezi Nagato IPOB and the IPOB leadership. And that's those people not caught to my video because this video is very important because no caught people like Elo Chukwu Haji, Chika Austin, with the rest. On now no juena basically because this is time for the gossip because we learn video balloon also nyanandos nebe mekwala video habalo soko tolia woluje kwasili nka the very important wogalo ni ande n'ezie because amahom ifeanyi na-emezi eme. Now unu n'anya n'ife na-aga na IPOB. IPOB is a movement for Biafra restoration. And any person that found him or herself an IPOB and registered as an IPOB member have right to ask questions. And and they have right to make his or her contributions. That is why he is a member of that very movement. And IPOB is not exceptional. Now, I have a lot of things Mego in the past. For the last 3 years, they kidnapped Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. We have witnessed a lot of things, a lot of division and a lot of things Mego. And I think the same thing mistake I may be can they repeat again? Now, and we correction choka IPOB leadership make an IPOB. Very, very important correction. And that very correction will add more respect to the leadership and add more value to the leadership. I am not saying that they don't have respect nor value, but it will add more to the one that they have already. Now, get the things actually correct. Upon they watch the broadcast yesterday. 99% of people born at that broadcast. Sorry to say, hey, 99% of people born at that broadcast. And secondly, Patrick he came qualify he call any member of the US. The guy is so childish, and he's not a freedom fighter. The spirit is not in him. That is number one. Any member of Directorate of State actually wear such an interactive section. Maazị Chinedu Jonathan is there to interview the person. Maazị Anozie not there. Those non-radio Biafra goal experience no there, because there are some questions you don't need to bring to public. And first of all, my name is MAP Ezioku Bundu 1 na Biafra land. And agafegom stage mmadụ ya na-akwayala aka or na ya mbụ ọfụ something na-ada aga nke ọma or ya lekwe. Now, enwere mistake some people na try ime, and afugom na some people nọ na IPOB leadership actually ikwu okwu, and the reason na actually ikwu okwu ka nna amalọ. First of all, the thing nchọka ha correct here again, let me say it, is that mgbe IPOB member with another IPOB member nwere misunderstanding, any of them nnọkọta draw the leadership name into their personal issue, IPOB should caution that very act. And here and ebe pụta, ụfọdụ apụta, then I see they are defending DOS. Those people should be investigated. Onye ọbụla pụta sị na ya defend DOS bụ onye ori. The person is a born criminal and a sabo in making. And I have my proofs. The reason is that they are defenders of DOS. All of them are nowhere to be found. Number one is Chibu's Ego, popularly known as Iken Guruagu. Number two is Nkeno na UK Mafia Ezejimadu. Now, the issue of dragging IPOB leadership into their personal issue should be stopped. And the issue of any person who has personal issue with normal member, the person put on social media at when I am defend the DOS, then onya apology DOS non chozi labatisi ndo also nine nkahu should stop. And the issue that na IPOB members get one problem, the leadership ama treat here, or when the Anna Fota as na these people are the ones, like one of the mistake Mas China Sanworu make yesterday. Then when the IPOB media warrior, when the Nabulo IPOB media warrior, you are a leader, Mas, please. Ekweneka all this sycophant drug to people never zunu and somehow. Another me clear for myself. The reason no across the Rubicon or no say that I am fighting for a freedom. And then when any person get up, you are not a freedom fighter. I am a registered IPOB member. So this issue of, like, for example, Mazi Opaleze Chuku became a program. Meche program Gawan. From our brother, Mazi Madabuchi Chuku, Biafran fearless evangelist. Or call to video Mazi Daletinume. Or when maybe attack in the name of non-defended DOS. Then I was forced to go back to re-listening to the full video of Opaleze Chuku became. Obulu no we Bobu no DOS attack. Not just melon way broadcast normally. Wagin a maze pota, then were some people who will kill me attack. Also logging at DOS, Yejeme Mazinam the can attack. Also logging at DOS, Nejime Mazinam the can overthrown. Name where people not but that in Kata, which more not here, they are aware of it. I'm aware of it. Then when they go to Intel, Mbankiti, Yenji Bankiti Bona, I'm a Moya Mazinam the canobu. 8 machan katagini no full broadcast or nagini. That's why I'm actually point. Mania choka IPOB leadership correct yabu. Such people never happen. Tamadu kuoku has seen on yahu na DOS attack. Relate to issue ahu to DOS. Then the leadership potassium had some people are potassium na all those ones never such na kubatishi people on as a media warrior. To me, it doesn't make sense to me. Now, such program yesterday, expect broadcast to relevant question. Keka program wanine ya biage. Mada potadi esigi blue question ọ ga-ajụ bụ maazị achọrọ m ịjụ ofu question. Maazị ọ bụrụ na ọgụ da na 1967 to 1970 na ọ dị again, anyị nwere ike ibido ribe anụ mmadụ. Can you imagine a question human being na-ajụ na Radio Biafra? It seems that if somebody put on as such and a broadcast of the leadership of IPOB, draw that broadcast during Biafran war, because na edilano mado. Because majo during Biafran war, ndi Biafra ndi Igbo and edilano one. Such people kwesikaba and ha. Secondly, mother potana a whole broadcast kwesiri ju important question. Obulu question na ajobu mazi na when they see na ha ma bu obedient, like I want be obedient na ha like hero worshipper. Such kind of that is if that now nko na nwere a lot of zombie na IPOB. Some people are saying na padi IPOB. This critical time condition I know now. Kamadu ya na aju ye dia. Imadi bu hero worshipper. So listen, the leadership should shun and redirect those people now say na ha na defend ha, because on na kan kugide mgbe ki kenga uru agu oputo wolafa leadership she na defend the leadership or na media warriors attack in reply yanya or jegwa leadership that ni attack because na defend ha. Now Elo Chukwu Haji go the same thing. Chief K. Austin made the same thing. The Psychrophant Mbu Patrick Ikem made the same thing. Obu ne nwere issue na IPOB. Obu ne nwere issue na IPOB. Giving the IPOB leadership, if all the whole people need where this problem, where man the other the problem odi. The leadership should call for meeting for everyone. Let me take the media personnel out of it. These people are IPOB registered members. You should be able to call them on a roundtable meeting. Send the one person. Send problem with the person. The leadership should organize themselves at least. We put them at the top or enough from the leadership. Then all meeting, all these people need now. All these people need you go to go down. He is in on the proof. Could go there the problem. See that meeting get take you go to 10 hours to find the solution to this. All the duty of IPOB leadership. It make such move. Manai Potaina Bokwa cha. Wepu anything media personnel outside. These are IPOB members. I'm a lot of fear, but because I handle a position of a vice chairman in my local government. I know what leadership is all about. On you niana boka da chuntoke. Here there's some leadership, but I have said go and listen to this. Some of the leadership na cause division among us. IPOB kewa. Some people go follow Simon Epa. Some people go follow Kano Takano. Ndinke nano. And it is a Obuka niche and IPOB can wear population hang before. I judge one of your unit now. Before you kidnap Bomas in the can, how many people are damaging at the unit? Currently, how many people on that unit? Currently, how many people on that unit? Or do you look move this Biafra movement forward without finance? Can you know the finance here? The people normally have pastor. And now saying, I am defender of leadership. You're supposed to be a defender of IPOB. So more not here. More not here as Maza Chebe Paul and Aguya, the leadership. Let them correct this mistake now, because Obu I continue with Aka. We will use our hand to destroy IPOB. And most of the things in IPOB, let me tell you, most of it, this crisis in IPOB, are below Nigeria government. The originator when leadership now every organization, every movement, or any place, and where issue, the ability to resolve that issue is what make you the leadership wise. The problem on IPOB now have lingered for almost a year plus between ourselves, and nobody is trying to resolve it. Rather, people are putting fire. So he handles the capable. Mazi Madabuchi, fearless evangelist, and there was a president in attack. Then Chuko Haji, and there was a Maza Chebepol attack. Then Maza Chebepol and Nazir Patrick Kikemni. All of us are at the same IPOB. Undermine that na Patrick Kikemana have a monthly dues. But at least the leadership should be able to quench this fire, because I continue on now. I get destroy this movement, and they don't blame Nigeria government. What I see here is ignorance. Block a movement. So Ndahona call to my voice, pass this message to the leadership. There are things the leadership never overlook. It no minor things. Only maybe a lot of things. Just take a look at a program. If you go do some kind useless question, the first scholar be to go to say, this movement, when not 7 months, at these 7 years, then in the last 2 years, or we could see in or we could see care the value of his effort after restoration of Biafra. Okay, you have no value. That question, that question is to encourage people to stop. And when they take then you never see it. And another program, Mother Pota, Bullion and Kalkiabu can preach a religion. And now a religion have damaged our people. Come here, and such persons now be worried. Mazinam Nekanu Badi, no religious bigots. You know hold any post in IPOB. Get a such person get you a national coordinator in any country. Another person at Potashegi and Mazi. And what do you think about the autopilot that is written? Look at him. Reasonable question. Don't call on this program. Millions of people actually into vital question or make it some reasonable question. Or not, that is after going to 4 years. Even human being in IPOB can couple autopilot issue. He can occur at this particular time. We go and see the game man. One that you have brain at all. Now, IPOB leadership should know that now there are some people who want to bring them to their own level to ridicule them by making them look like they are defending them. Anytime hang an issue with any person and they hide under the leadership. The made this broadcast like this before the issue of the first division in video. And I send this warning that every issue should be handled very carefully. Now, and they try to pull Mazichina Sanworu into their mess. But I thank God that he follow completely. Only from here. Only from here. They never born any person who might walk. I'm belong. Obo nanga moku correct nam moku. We are never born the person because my father is the highest man on earth. to me. But I cannot watch my father be making mistake. So in as far as now contribute to something to my father, advice things on. Oga, I will tell you the same thing because you are not greater than my father. Keke mada potasigi mazi yeme na 1967 and yeriba no mado na brokers uwanine nege in other ways I no mado. That kind of person could shabo cheer on. They need to really explain of anything. Because Ogo see the kind mentality. Where some people think of man at this movement. And all these people are shaking a have loyal to leadership. And make is indeed very vibrant and where something to offer the enemy of the leadership. Look, somebody or we not saying kedu kai ni ete pai at na che kenya create you need such thing not it you need such thing then I only can now anchor the program I say I repeat here somebody who or na akoko onye agbara ogwu atolu or ha kai na makwa na nwere each between IPOB platform and the individual platform. There are some issues you don't discuss on BTV and Radio Biafra. And there are some people you don't allow to speak on BTV and Radio Biafra. Because this place is the place where the world is listening to know what IPOB is doing. This is a place where the world is listening to IPOB leadership. Anything that comes out from there is what the world will take. In my platform, if the world comes to my platform, I'm an individual. Anything you could there is my personal opinion. The world will not take it. But anything that imagine Charles, the new Prime Minister of England now, where put yesterday, Bruno put yesterday, called Kene Nda comment section here. Now boss through his comment section. Go check, go to the activities of these people. Or upload this thing. Or bully for yesterday, Kaiganaf. Does that make sense to you? I am totally disappointed that yesterday broadcast is the worst broadcast you can ever come across. Not from us, but from the callers and the interviewer. One that Chichi Jovita did her job perfectly well. But if Nkoko calls on there, even self, I question band on social media, to be honest. Just look at the discussion at Radio Biafra. Just look at people who put their time to listen, to get some, to know the way forward. Or bully, I checked how much yesterday. That is here. That is here. I was like, what the fuck? The meaning of freedom. So you are not now dividing the house, making the leadership. Because you say Kahana side, the one-sided. On one to get for any leadership on side anything. There are some idiots that want to ridicule IPOB leadership by drawing them to their nonsense. Those 99% of people on that interview yesterday drew many useless questions, starting from getting on an animal. Look at the kind of question on Ajay. Some people say we are hero worshiper. I want to know who is the hero. And okay, so imagine who hero. I don't think I have for. Hi, Alumel. Because IPOB leadership, ununanya struggle analyzing Odolozi on all na 2015. Nkoja and Odolo on all this na 2020. This is struggle now. I'm on a very critical time. Every issue must be treated. Assign people. Yes, IPOB leadership. Assign people now before it is too late. Assign people. Call everybody. Not just one person. Go and yeah. No. The leadership should bring at least 4 people from the members of the Directorate of State. Then have a very good panel. Remove sentiment apart. Call everybody none at this issue. Hear from every one of them and know the issue. And they treat it with justice, fairness, and equity, and trash it once and for all. Here, we will come and say, you are not an IPOB media. Any person who not advise the leadership to make such a blunder, my brother, let me tell you the truth. Any day, any of you make that blunder, on none of the Gamadi like this, crack out the conquer the egg, no, bomb me and no. A man like him, a chocolate like him. A man like him, and I know I don't need your like. Even the after now, this movement will be Biafra restoration. And the store Biafra. If someone knows of, in fact, it will irrigate you. I don't know you before IPOB, and I don't care to know you. And when you come on again, you should know for Bodo. If you go to my village, if you have your business, go out. In case you ask that it would even the date when they make program, oh, you know, 23rd of July. I say I correct, you know, 23rd of August. Look at that, 28th of August. Immaculate date, you know, such an interview. You want I'm in my church, you know, the reason in that church. Pardon me for laughing. And the reason that church is because I told them because you were well and we make you things make so that's why they try cannot church because I was so mad in that program yesterday. All the very annoying and irritating. And you know I can this thing will be done by my the canon here. The canon here on the web program. On Friday, here for their question and the answer. That question and the answer there because the line I did very busy. Try get and home with Manandi get what epic. Hello, hey, I'm very happy you two and take it tata. Onyendu, we are solidly behind you. Onyendu, I just want to appreciate you. Onyendu, I want to ask you, if we restore Biafra, all this is supposed, what will we do then? Such an animalistic question. You went about Biafra, and you want to tell Sabo what you will do them. And they will prepare for you not to get that Biafra because you have told them their punishment. At that imagine I'm the mistake. I want to hang hand on our for that, such question they question but an radio Biafra. These things should be corrected. That's not at that time. You are them now. On the meaning of leadership. Any member of IPOB leadership program should be confronted with reasonable and important questions, like the way forward, like a good suggestion. This IPOB can go here because they did go on the division among us. The division currently among this movement. But when the Pelekaya when it in the Biafra, Asian in the Jaya, I show not Jaya, Ofum, Fulani also, they are white finding in there because there is nothing like unity. And that broadcast, everybody was waiting for it. The whole world was waiting. Then mother put on a broadcast of a public of Igwe mother if what happened in 1967 when we started eating human being, if we start again, are we permitted to eat human being? If I'm not such person through that question, and ask a such question. We're not standing when the matter. Yeah, Mazda Chebepo. Or IPO. Abamoon, Obulo, you go on Amado Maye. And then, for this, I saw English, man on your jail gas school. Let me say it again. Oh, let me make my point very clear. Let me make my point very clear. IPOB leadership should, as a matter of fact, as a matter of urgent, should bring at least 4 different people from the leadership. Call every person. Just offer the person and consider it done. Offer the person because I tell me it didn't happen. Offer the person just born. The Radio Biafra or Radio Biafra, Biafran TV. This is the place. Obama will keep the IPOB, but actually get any voice of IPOB. This is the place. Joe Biden will keep you IPOB. This is the place. Prince Charles or King Charles IPOB. This is the place. Manuel Macron engage you IPOB. This is the place. Putin engage IPOB. This is the place. King Hong. Every world leader, at least, coach naturally got straight. Okay, Biafra Exodus. Thank you, because Biafra Exodus, just tell me hi. As long as for me, just hi. Can cheer you. This is a place where every important personnel, VIPs, men of dignities, the world powers. Upon actually consult IPOB leadership, now actually the activities of IPOB on social media. This is a place. Imagine Nigeria government where she say, okay, this is the DTV. We want you to go and listen to them. Then Prince Charles or King Charles, all this made in a hand on a na hand on a group, ever hand a tankobi on a hand or ever hand a show Kennedy this man, Kaiwe Malian. Madu webuli up or devil, and they will kill Yano Madu or night Welibo in the 1960s. Then Halika Pochi at a chat in the Cameron as a freedom. Then on your zapper, Mazi, at a mema, and I am the lawyer, the lawyer to the leadership. Because of night, the lawyer to the leadership, I will pass in hero worshiper. Because I tell me one people the hero and then do the hero worshiper. Then get. Then another no pama papa mazi and that's in a how work years. Guinea Kaibe. Oga iya platform iya no the car na Al Jazeera or BBC or CNN. There are some certain things in the question back there. And if some bingos are potentially ridiculing the leadership, which ridiculing. These people say go there before. Every person potentially, I am a DOS defender. Go and check that person. It's either he's a born criminal or a saboteur. The person that carry every IPOB. And these people should be cautioned. And the only person who got saying not right to level Chichi Jovita, the lady not there. The other born fool, only a question will become Melbourne interview. Somebody get a man. amara mo somewhere say kwesiri webeta na nke na webeta ene obulu onye obuna akpọ suit bụ ihe dị akekunu je select people self. How do you select people? Keke je select people na je broadcast. How do you make such blunder to select an animal yeah. Very shameful. So please, I am begging IPOB leadership and my union kobla yo. Amam na nkuche nka. Omunkapia nenwere ha pasta. Obu welu Bible. Je na Google je chọta ofu grammar. Achọcha ofu grammar. E compose edecha sigi na ha ga school. Ịkpọpụtazi onye anye microphone si akwu okwu. Okoyiri ba koyiri. There are people that are professional. Madu dika Mazi Jonathan Chinedu. He get that every don't eme program on eme mad interview. On when some question or to show my God, how do you reason or can't get off? Because if we not on such brokers, it be on your intelligence. In all on a high rise, imagine me being a popular platform of all this or Calovial in Italy here. Now, having said this, can run Donya up the we were jam now because you were jam now in Konken Nequesliku. IPOB leadership, please, I am not ordering you people. But I am begging you people, I am pleading, Animal Union, Pikonu, Ayo Kanayo, as a matter of urgent, at least no peketempe. John, 3 of your members, IPOB leadership, members of the Directorate of State. One have everybody, all this crisis for IPOB. Call everybody. Oh, yeah, take go to complete food one day. Know from every issue. And the weapon settlement and the weapon onion cab album. Weapon that onion can on a food. Pass every judgment. Trash out this issue once and for all. And the Unite IPOB family members. Unite IPOB family members. To this issue. And they don't allow all these sycophants, all these hero worshippers, normal their left from right. Don't allow them to push you people to start and bringing yourself so low. My brother, Malomian has a diplomatic because animal for he. You can now, you are Malamo, you're there. And map of USC. I can't you cook, my brother. You can now your father. Because Equanano can believe. But that don't talk about their personal issues. It will not make any sense. To me, it will not make any sense. IPOB, when the editor, on your personal media warrior, this and that. The ability to resolve IPOB problems is what makes you one of the best leaders in the world. It is the duty of you people to resolve every crisis in IPOB before Mazenam the can happen. Iya hana punu, jenu onye media personnel, media personnel. Iya ho ya bukwa push unu to blunder. Okwi push on the advice enye Buhari na Tinubu. Please, your kind of loan, make no peace na IPOB. IPOB na nakwa now. Only tipia kwa. Inekwa nye funa people anala bata no opopo ka na apụ. Opopo ka na apụ. Jekwa each unit na ka iga mala many people not there. And these people got check here. Any person seeking na defend the leadership, and whether any person not about an IPOB. I know you very well. I sing the Keki because Muna Mark several times, so now can't you cook? Even now, my people who name from Joko can Joko. And one of 2 characters. If knows someone again about John the man physical, Keko Joko, only from Joko can Joko, Monagana Pankata. That is why Mona knows to all my friends. On Nanja Joko here, Kanja Joko. And what I'm here, what I'm here, but I'm trying to more usual try can see in Pampagi or no you talk to and what come here. Even my father join now or now Joko can Joko. That is why at Tunisia, when I give you friend of who, and when you can go for never has not but after 1 year, or if we have them got a woman, if you not say or not, you can get you one. The only person never Yana Madu Soku, Epeche Dipe, or no Lutia more weep or bony pema abomon. Our more, I'm not more when we buy times more bony pema. We are not Shiana. Because no more than I do it. I don't have any because no, I'm not on our job, but because now I make a mistake, I accept it and I correct it. I'm not I'm questioning anything. So my brother, because I don't here, he badly or disrespect IPOB, but I am here, Iju Ewaha. Then when they talk their name, he draw their name to the mood. I watch him, our brother, fearless evangelist, Ebona do Darlington, Bam. Gekwa radio, Gekwa broadcast yesterday, Ebe ana tufoku, nya tufoku. Hi ba. Obo onwenu gebe mazin diona we read there. Mazin nam the cano lead, right? Because obu no ye take full day. How we for meeting. Don't matter here, how can they be happy in a hand made you? Yes, ha question only Niana walk on a hat to talk. Happen here, no, medical. What this meeting? You know why you're set to run this issue, trash area once and for all. Maka no continue. Okay, what a quebo you did to block from anarchy to anarchy. From anarchy to anarchy. And before any person had anchor any interview with members of DOS, malone the capacity of the person. Because he told me now, man, Patrick, he came there, but national the lawyer. He check here, even when the person to the should be worried now, people may broadcast it and have a monthly dues. That person throw him off balance. He watch it. Concentrate. Ngana church because all na ma church here. No ju asum no bi all na ma church here. If you am come we gidere church manager just talk am butu before because all na me butu mpuputi those ready. Mo nkapa cut through the videos go na. And we work I know. And that is why there some people half kwala na hand got on hanyem space. Because I'm not alone or not going to be in so be 5 if you go get back county. Okay, come on, get down bamba. Well up name man so. No, we can not to give busum. Or come on, I know I know China. That is me for you. So because no do the issue of one person when misunderstanding with another person, a good punye IPOB. A butere IPOB leadership made the problem. Those people name me and about our put a nice name when didn't na bafa. If Omado de Patrick he came near me, Elo Chuko Haji near me, Guinea Canabia, Kemafia, Nke Onya Cosa Solo Niana, Kemafia, Urobo female cook, near me. And the case is a Jimadume. Iyaka Ike Guru Agumegide. Where are they today? So something and such thing. A man no katake efo Biafran child commit such nonsense. Or Mazime to sell or more not here. Mona this so will come for you. I don't come for you there. I know how many leadership involved. And the or not no. And we can no kataka mpota again a broadcast without me Olomafa, without me Jello Kubachel with my name. That is one thing. And that is where the importance here. let's do something. Open challenge. Biko, settle on this issue. Onye ọbụla na-abịa anyị na advice na-enwe ndị bụ media na-egekwa ntị ka m kwuo onye kwugo m before. Biafrans amarọkwa onye na-ede anything o. Ndị Biafrans ma bụ ndị enyi na-afụ iru ha na-ekwu okwu. You underrate them on your own peril. Underrate any person if you na-etinye iru ya n'iru Facebook wee na-ekwu okwu on your own peril. The Biafrans nọ na banya, the 95% of Biafrans bụ ndị ifo here and ona nnọkịta na ndị ha na firu ya ka ha mabu IPOB media warriors. Na mmadụ hide under one place na ebe odeche ihe or send ihe telede na WhatsApp or post emekiri onye mmadụ one na-agụ ya o ihe ga-ajụ onwe gị. Mmadụ one na-agụ ya. So ndị ahụ na-achị ịlabata IPOB leadership na ndị ha na-achị, IPOB should trade with caution with those people because these are green snake under green grass. The leadership ekucha m kọrọ m n'ọnụ. Menu meeting ha pụta na at least mmadụ ịnọ n'ime unu. Kpọọnụ everybody. Unu anaghị akpị as a media warrior. Ma unu chọọ ihe dị unu chọkwa ikpe as media warrior na-akpọ ya unu chọọ ịkpọ ha as an IPOB members nwee misunderstanding. Unu akpọ ha as an IPOB members. But ihe ga-agwa IPOB leadership with all due respect, it is your duties to settle every issue that arises in IPOB. Between IPOB member and IPOB member. That is one of your primary duties as an IPOB leadership, which every one of you must discharge your duties as our leaders. So, every IPOB member, in the name of media warrior or in the name of IPOB, no, from them, near her time, every draw her in details. On as a neutral lead, settle the issue amicable, trash every issue, and the watch is the problem. Kunu malunda who put the people, the real people not cause the problem. Unu meteka. Then order of how IPOB should be moving, should be given. And the malun undi ene wobete iju ebiame. If not, Mboge said this broadcast will be because some broadcast remember issue of all this issue of all this things in a bit. And then broadcast that time. Let's say that broadcast, they ignore it. Obu ne follow, nege monte as initial stage, at initial stage, yeah. Believe you me, the crisis I when IPOB start, amande. But I get the empty. That we are suffering it. Another one, maybe though. I don't happy. I don't happy. Now for one of people more no matter how where people now queer public not no respect it. Okay, for fearless evangelist, no matter at times no na too folk anyhow, I still respect him till date. I don't happy now for no na basa mazo pale se chuku became saga. Imagine if potassium now a whole fearless evangelist na Darlington and na con na basa saga. And the worst part, Ghana the platform, careful, now for Darlington, then Chuko Haji, they side this year Darlington. The same people now for Darlington and support to Chuko Haji, careful that now the people are in direction. The comment section people now for leadership in direction. The same people not support to fearless evangelists now for Darlington. Immediately Lochuko Haji they are there because now I like Lochuko Haji can Lochuko Haji support. Now, their support was a cheerful that now the moment it support was Lochuko Haji, you have already been against fearless. In other words, If you know Ikuba Tishi IPOB and IPOB, that most of them or not, and I will comment there. Person like in Kechi did the same thing. Support evangelists, support Elo Chukwu Haji. Can you actually get what did you actually get by Ikuba Tishi Madonabo? Now that comment section media worry. I will get the comments keep for there. I put you mania. Nwanzi thank God no bulozi Maazị Achebe Paul ka na-atọzi ka generator nka na nka bụzi ihe ga infuzie how our people ndị confused. That is why ndị wee sị na ndị eme this video. Biko nu do ka anyị kwụsị a lot of things. Another thing kwuru again, nye nwekọ na people ga-aganyelu n'ugbo our leadership. Wee sị unu unu wee pụta na Radio Biafra wee sị you are not speaking for IPOB. Oh no, the Kamadi Chukwakia Napon in on. Oh no, the Kamadi Jakia Napon in on. That is the truth. And the Mogame is a Panana Maza Chevepon, Eukuloku, Makageni, Ekuyakun and Mokeni, Mekubaniano Merwata, Ekuchequam Koram non. Ntinani Yamahara Kakuata. Oh no, and the many problems on IPOB. Although Nigeria government go many people in no sense. They out of ignorance, and many is hero worshippers. Madodi Kajidofo and the other idiot Muhammad Bafia in Keshina Germany Baboso. Okay, so how to solve this issue and move forward. For now, IPOB na Anyokoku, many of you are Makwete Manankebesi Okubuna. I na Anyokoku, you get Nanya Kita. Anything we need finance. Or na kegeju erase the finance. Or na. Neither afternoon here. Ne a human being, Mpolo nye, working there here. Can go Potadune, can we make Yoshi? Maazị Achebe, I am one of your followers. Sometimes I don't understand you. Leave this leadership DOS. Stop advising them. Focus on what you are doing before. It is a distraction. Our enemy is listening. No one is period. No one is period. Because our enemies, okay, no one is perfect, even you and me. Now, such people now, if we under the problem IPOB, these are the people who everything has to leave leadership alone. Oh no, the Nigerian citizens leave Nigerian government alone and be focused on what they are doing. Does that make sense to you? Well, like I said, Abialom here can make broadcast. Abialom here can mana a word they say is enough for the wise. Let IPOB leadership, Bokota IPOB family on. Onye na tiete na IPOB na batanya wholeheartedly. Then men investigate. Monitor 1 year. We are not sack this one. End of the day, I'm gonna pay higher contribute to sack this one. All na cage we to share innocent people. And I because she Bob na Emejalunu kunu na chiete. Offer this the same people she sack ya or she expel or hamba. A west spell. That na yo had biko na chiete. Hanachiete bekwa. I will not make such mistake again. Almost here Biafra. I remember my humble self. MAP Ezioku Bundo. Obiam Nuche, Mponya non. Anyway, Zemozi is Zemunde Dindo. Adalom here, Kamana Madu Damewe argument or here there. Ian there here, Bunzi Mpoa. So Nega Tolia, you are free to court. But guess what? In as far as you hate truth, you go cut video for this my platform. when you are tired, they could cut my video. Mabuka mo cut and they all mafa. Mbosi chetegebe na akwa. Because after maybe Chika Austin Neti, I have not this and they, because no chief will comment here na platform elo chuku. If we haga no si mana okay hamalo na ha go see. That is why you are saying now. Onye you see na ya na chief no go si mana onye kpo di sama he chief no kpo di si. Mgbe je nu oto no na platform elo chuku haji. Oche na mama afia so kita on ebe akwa delu garbage dey do na platform if you can't get reply here. Ma reply again, but let that serve as a lesson for others. I don't come for you, but be on your lane, do your things, allow me to do my thing. Okay, now my line name, God bless Mazinamdekano, God bless the Directorate of State, God bless Mazak Achivepo, and God bless IPOB. Because we need peace and we need unity. The leadership Ekoneka, no so chebu, maybe aha, it will have descend there so low by Ijara. Because mado de kam I maybe apamu once afaga maybe anya I treat him in regard for my image, regard for your image. Obu regard for my image. Oga mamukwa regard for your image. That is me. Or nakande. God bless you all. And God bless Mazinamdekano. Until I come your way again. I remember my humble self. MAP is Yokubundo. Kemelujoy. Emekwazo. Millionaire Sanjo, millionaire stop on disable one na IPOB. Adan Judeka, Adan Biafra na Canada, I can equam Gasa de man, when I get on day one. Come for before you were damn no being welcome can equasiliku. They won't be waiting marker. That broadcast yesterday, I get any aquabiam now. I cry, I weep for our people. Negi Hanabo. August now, IPOB zombi Hassan and Hassan and Napo he.